Alright guys, how we doing? So look, there isn't going to be a part 2 on this giant IBM. I wrestled with it for about 3 hours this morning. And, 150 screws drove me absolutely nuts. The old lady says I was that way before, but, never do know. So, these white ceramics, I'm thinking about taking a heat gun and checking out the back side of this thing. Oh, I love them plugs. So those plugs plugged into this. And from what I can tell, it's just brass with these little clips in here with a little touch of gold plating. I'm going to do some testing here later on these pieces, but I think those are brass. So that's the gist of it. Let me see. This guy was in here. It's like a, this thing weighs, I don't know, 15 pounds by itself. It's, I think it's die cast with, I don't know if you can see, it's got wires running through it, and then it's got a rubber coating on it. So I've got to check that out later. I want to see what them wires are underneath. And then here's the main boards I got out of that guy. I mean, they're beautiful. Those are beautiful boards, but the issue is the way they're set up. I don't really know exactly how I'm going to get paid, because I think they're going to say that these are backplane boards. And if that's the case, I only get like $2 a pound for it. So it may end up in my own little collection. But, so, showed you that, and then, hold on just a second. So, as you can tell, starting to get things picked up around here. Actually, you really can't tell over this, huh? I, spent the, last few hours getting this thing loaded. It's, Friday. Heck, I don't even know the date, guys. But, yeah, got her loaded up. There's probably, I'd say about 30 to 40 server bodies on the bottom. But they weren't as heavy as the last load. So, I was off on that last one. Ended up being 2,300 pounds. I said 16 or 17. But guys, I'm going to put this one at right at 1,600 pounds. And then along with it, I've got some stainless, some fans. The last place I was taking those, guy just doesn't want to deal with them no more, so he dropped the price down to 3 cents a pound. You know, it was 6 cents a pound. And at that rate, at the time, that was more than steel. Well, now I got clearance from my yard. I can bring them in as motors. So I'll get 10 cents a pound. So I got die cast motors and stainless. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna get off here and hit the road. And hopefully I'll get something else out to you tomorrow or the next day. You guys take care and have a great weekend.